Welcome back. We are continuing where we left off last time, so we'll start with dealing with our pending actions.
This court is a
As
sanctum
always,
of wisdom
there's some
and reason.
court action available, so we have 61% of chance of success to blackmail the Athura, and our son is actually a target of some not gossip but political action. So we uncovered which action is it. Okay, so what else? Settlement upgrade available. Agada. Or maybe we can let's see the other regions. Okay, so the food income is really important to us right now, as well as the garrison over here. Is it this much important to us, I wonder? Oh, Sumarti is right now more important. I don't think Anat is endangered
The whole
with
world bows to me.
with the war right now. So let's just end this turn. And we'll see what happens next. If we can actually take Eshnuna next turn, or most likely we will not be able to. Because from what we've seen last time, there was some enemy army in the vicinity of Eshnuna, but I can't remember if it was of the same faction that the owner of Eshnuna is, or just their ally. If it's just their ally, then he could, leave the area and okay. They want to trade again. Yeah, let's go for it. I don't see
I am a Kazakh.
any point in taking a
Whose
court
aid is
actions
worthy in these
anyway
times?
right now, since
Men,
we
move out.
achieved our main goal anyway. These guys are still
10,000
recruiting,
direct action.
and they will do so for one more turn. Oh, two more
Bag of
turns.
gold or bronze
Sorry.
blade? No trouble.
Let's see. Okay, let's upgrade the Agada settlement. They could get attacked actually, and I would be willing to actually upgrade the garrison, but I'm not sure if the possibility to upgrade a better unit is better,
How long
especially
will the world
that
last?
we are using this settlement now to. But wait, we actually. Okay, there is no point in this building since we have the exact same building over here. So once we are done with recruiting here,
Always ready.
we'll just get rid of it. But for now it has to stay, unfortunately. So let's see. Okay, we can upgrade the garrison in Anat. What else? Babylon. What can we do here? Okay, there is some building, but we would have to be able to produce gold in the first place, which I'm not sure we actually can. I don't think we can. But we don't have stone anyway, so there's no point in wandering. So let's just end this turn. And attack our enemy's settlement. And in the next turn, we'll go for two-tube settlement.
We will speak without
Okay, so
blades.
like I anticipated, because of our rising power, we are being seen as a strategic threat, and more factions will start declaring war on us. Unfortunately, we have a faithful vassal, but I see we're starting to lose our settlements, which is really not good, and it complicates our plans. So let's just maybe try and load in the last save, hoping they won't declare war on us. So, FYI, nothing really changed.
I have carried the
Our
burden of my duty
ally
for
got
long.
attacked by the same faction, so we weren't directly declared war. I just decided to join our ally so we don't break our
Like the pillar.
beneficial partnership, and we paid the price for it. Our settlement Sipa Amnanum got plundered, thankfully not destroyed, but now they are besieging our outpost right here, so we have to cancel
What will fate
the
bring?
recruitment of the Acadian militia spearmen, and let's just hope
Sound marching horn.
we will make it on time over there
Chart a course.
and get rid of the enemy army from our land. Can we like... Okay, let's just... How about Rapiku? Okay, this settlement is pretty strong, so I guess
Bag of gold.
it will
or
be
bronze
enough
blade?
if we just go for
Make landfall.
Sipa Amnanum settlement right here to reinforce it and start rebuilding. Such a waste of stone. Anyway,
Everybody has their duty.
can we like... Okay, we can recruit a high royal guard, but it will cost us a... $27 gold per turn. So until we have a building that produces the...
Every disaster can be averted.
that produces the gold, there is no point in doing so. Right now, we have to defend Agade, from what I see. More of them are coming. Let's just auto-resolve it. He thought he could be sneaky. But no, you couldn't.
We made the gods
Let's just
smile
replenish
today.
our units.
I get things
More
done.
of those guys are
They call
coming.
me king of Babylon, and
Power
that is
of
who I am.
20 men, like units, not men.
Men, marching orders.
Let's go right here. So I guess Ashnona will have to wait. And who is our vassal fighting. Where is this guy anyway? I mean, his land, not even lands. It's this small faction over here that he fights, and this guy right here declare war on us. What a ridiculous move. Okay, I mean, we still have to protect our lands. Okay, we can assign another deity. Let's see. Shrines, happiness, so Ashtar, devoted general, chance of having a child. Okay. Speed plus 40% in his army. Okay. What deities else do we have to choose from? Melee defense plus 10%. Okay. Okay. I think we'll go for this one because look, the speed of the units, of all units in this army, is increased by 24%, and the battle loot is increased also by 34%. Yeah, we'll go for Ninurta, God. Yeah, worship. Confirm.
Your duties are my duties, revered one.
Great. And I think we should be able to assign our
I take care of
general.
problem.
So I had ended the last turn. Unfortunately, I forgot I stopped recording there for a moment. So you will miss some of the actions, but they were not that important. Just some spending some skill points and all the stuff. But our general got attacked by 2 armies at Agada, so now we'll have to actually manually defend the settlement. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we have pretty good chances to win. So I already did a quick save right there. I can try and do that again, just to be sure. And yeah, I think we'll go for it and fight this battle manually. So let's go for it. So I see they're coming from all possible directions.
The land of no return beckons them.
So we'll have to focus on standing our ground at choke points. So spearmen will be most useful, I think, and I hope. They will be at the first line everywhere, since they have plenty of cavalry units, and I expect them to drop them at the very beginning. So every choke point must have at least, at the very least, 1 unit of the spearmen, but I think we should be able to place like 2 units, and they should be backed up by some archers, obviously. So let's place some archers right here, and swordsmen. Oh yeah, it's a swordsman unit right here, because I'm not sure if they can like move up this hill. So just to be sure, there is another place they can try and breach. This is our general. We just put him in the center of the town. Okay. Next, we have to get another spearman units, and
Won't miss.
back them up with some archers. Also
The land of no
some
return
swordsmen.
beckons them.
Maybe even 2 units of swordsmen.
No hesitation.
Okay, maybe I'll just
Blades.
make it like this, that I'll just throw the unused units in the middle, so I know how many units we have left.
Ashur must frown on their stupidity.
Let's just put those guys right here. We have a chariot unit. I don't expect them to be very productive or helpful, useful in this battle, but we'll see. So just put those guys over there, and some swordsmen right behind them as a backup. We also need some extra spearmen over there, but we can only spare 1 unit of spearmen from what I see, so we'll have to put more
Nothing can
swordsmen, maybe. Yeah, this is a garrison's general, so he doesn't really matter. So he can die. I don't think he will. His death will crush morale.
The land of no return beckons them.
Okay, so we should be good for now. There's 1 more unused unit of the archers. Let's just maybe throw another swordsman unit right here. The archers, maybe right here, since
Ashur must
yeah,
frown on their
since there is
stupidity.
just 1 unit of spearmen, and let's move our general a little more to the center. And now let's start the battle.
Thank the gods.
Now reinforcements are coming. We'll just wait a little and maybe move them to the unprotected choke points, like 1 over here. But from what I see, they're charging
I have lightning in my
straight
veins.
at our forces anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Not much anyway. Okay, so this guy right here is the backup. Let's see. There's too much ground to be covered, and too many places to pay attention to. Okay, let's order the archers to shoot at the javelin infantry.
Spearmen.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about another thing, like always. We want to turn off the, if only we can do that, the skirmish mode. I always forget that. And then the our units cower and run away. And we don't want them to do that. We want them to fight, stand and fight. Okay. Fortunately, those guys didn't run away. Why did they stop shooting? I don't know. and away. Are you able to shoot? You guys can like move over there, help them. And you can move a little closer. From what I see, this guy is playing pretty smart, honestly, because he's keeping his cavalry in the back. What are you guys doing?
Step by step.
He's keeping his cavalry in the back because he sees that we have plenty of spearmen. Okay, how we're doing? Nothing or not much happens right here. We have to send more forces. Didn't pay too much attention over there,
Your warriors are
even
waiting.
though we should.
Fight with pride.
Okay, they are wavering. No matter. Our archers are
Ever
destroying their
enduring.
javelineers. Anyway,
Spearmen, let's fly!
okay, we have to actually, I think, move some of our forces over there. Their biggest attack comes from this direction.
Marksman! Shoot now! For the homeland! We must turn the tide!
Okay, our men are breaking over there.
Your warriors have been routed. Death from above!
Let's focus.
The gods guide us! No hesitation!
Strike them
Okay,
down!
this is a little on the verge, I think.
for success!
It's a pretty even battle,
Face for Rome!
so we actually have to...
Fight with pride!
Okay, let's send more of our men over there,
Ever enduring!
so they deal with them
through them!
quicker, and we can move our forces
Your warriors
where they are needed.
Drive them onward!
And let's move our
Track them down!
general over there, so he actually starts doing something. Yeah, this line broke. So right now
Strike with precision!
we have to move our forces over there.
We march!
Your warriors have been routed.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I was born for this!
not
Tremble before us!
it's not unfortunate that they routed, but
Aim and
that
fire.
our line over there broke.
There's no turning this around! Chariot!
Okay, our chariots
Stay
are
away from them!
can actually be
Men, check armaments!
at the skirmish mode. Let's move our units to the center of the town. Why is it taking so long to take care of some of those guys over here?
Blades!
And you guys, can you like
Pride!
get rid of them finally?
We can do it! We must!
I don't want to lose our general because
Your warriors are
I can't
wavering.
like
All in step! Put their eyes out!
take care of those guys over there.
I was born for this!
Okay, let's move our archers over
On
there.
we go.
Can you
Arrows of
start
the east.
shooting at the chariots? Please. It will be really helpful.
Keep to the plan!
Archer!
Can we send our chariots
Chariots into play!
against the...
Send the volley!
Come on guys, just attack them.
Ready and alert!
Now you guys stop.
Halt, I say!
And you guys
Shoot
keep
now!
just shoot at them.
Your general is under attack.
I know. That's unfortunate, but they're running low on ammo anyway, so
Get ready!
by mistake I
Death from above!
ordered away.
They've taken many losses.
It takes too long. It
One of
takes
your units has
way
depleted
too
their
long
ammunition.
Towards that place!
for our units to take care of those guys.
Face
Okay, maybe our chariots will, now that they have melee mode on, they can take care of the archers.
Your warriors are
And
wavering.
fire!
Shoot now!
Come on, guys. I know you can do this. But this battle right here, it takes forever. Also right here.
Play!
So you guys, now that you dealt with
Step by step.
the general right here, you can move to the center of the town. Okay, so
Break them!
you are out of ammo,
On the
so
move.
just
Time to move.
move to the side and try
by
and catch
step.
them up, if that's possible.
On we go.
Come on, just
We
move.
march.
I know you can do this. They are starting to
You have
crumble.
lost the unit.
Oh, so one of our units got completely obliterated.
Arrows of the
You
east.
guys get a little closer so
Fly,
you can
we
actually
fly.
shoot at them.
Nothing can stop us.
And you guys
Break them.
stop the spearman.
Nothing can stop us.
Destroy them!
And let's send our general at the enemy spearman.
I'm not staying here.
Oh, they are having a bad day.
The enemy is laying claim to your victory point.
Okay, so we can't
Their heads!
we can let them like get control of it. But it's one of the two like of control or victory points.
Death will
So
not
let's
take
just
me.
move the rest of our forces over there.
Their heads.
How could it
Our general should be fine. He should deal with them without
Your warriors are wavering.
much trouble. We can send our archers right here,
Fly,
those
we
guys,
fly.
along with
Make the
2
clock
units of the
proud.
spearmen.
Strike them down.
Okay, so why are our guys
Break them.
wavering right now over there? Okay, you guys can like...
On
By the
move.
gods, your warriors are rallying.
Okay, that's great news. We really need everyone
Enduring.
to achieve victory.
Tremble before us.
Those guys are out of ammo as well, so they will just... I expect them to just go into the battle, but our general should be able to make it anyway. Those guys are standing idle. They made it, which is great.
Rend their flesh.
They didn't break after all.
make the gods proud?
Okay, so the rest
Your
of you
warriors
guys,
are wavering.
we need to...
Fly with pride.
come on, stop moving so I can actually...
Honor
Okay.
the gods.
You guys chase those guys over here.
I was born for this.
And we can try and... or maybe not. Let's just put our general right here so he
Your warriors have
protects
been routed.
the victory point.
Never give in.
You have lost a victory point.
It's only one of 2 victory points. It doesn't really matter that much.
The enemy general has perished.
Or maybe not. It does actually matter. We are losing 2% morale every 24 seconds, so
I'm not
we
so
actually
here.
have to
Gods bless our bow.
try and finish this as soon as possible.
No!
Otherwise they will
Your
start
warriors are
to
wavering.
break.
Fear me.
We need to retake this victory point. If only we can... If only it's possible.
Over there! Move!
So it's time for our general to... Maybe not. Let's just
The gods guide us.
take an advantage of him having a spears, so we can get rid of this cavalry unit.
Arrows of the east!
I fear no one!
How are these guys doing? They're slightly losing, but for now, I guess the main problem is the numbers
Strike them down.
and the fact that the general is...
March! Time to die!
Okay, so can we like get rid of them? Get rid of them for good?
Tremble before
You
us.
guys, what were you about to do?
Blades.
Okay, so I forgot what they were
Your
meant
warriors
to
are
do.
wavering.
Okay, I hope our units over here will
Axes.
take control of this point of victory. For now, I think they are just chasing the enemy units.
Your end is near, Assyrian!
Flowery Babylonian. I can do that too.
Take
Let's-
their heads.
Let's fight them over there.
For battle.
Yeah, this battle is pretty much over right now.
Never yield!
And our general, as expected,
By the gods,
stood
your
his
warriors
ground.
are rallying.
And now we are actually retaking the point of victory. Those guys are coming back. We do not want that.
Break them!
And also,
Fear
we
me.
need to get rid of those guys over here.
Destiny
I mean,
Victory
those.
is within your grasp.
Yeah, they are breaking. So, we actually did it.
Axes. We must retreat.
We're on a win streak.
Make the gods proud.
I'm not sure if our units will be able to catch up to anyone, honestly. Maybe to these guys. We have pretty heavy units,
Slay them!
so I'm not sure. And I think we lost our chariots,
More enemies vanquished!
which is some of a loss,
Archers,
honestly.
fire!
They were good soldiers, you know, destroying archers and chasing off the enemy. Let's just try and kill as many of them as we actually can. Turn on the melee mode. Now these guys being chased. Doesn't look like it. So let's cut them off with this unit right here. And why did they slow down? Okay. They are exhausted, that's why they can't catch up to them. Maybe they are a little catching up to them, I mean. Let's just wait for them. Or maybe let's just end this battle, because they are just an archers anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's end this. So it's Cadmean victory, or Pyrrhic. But we were actually able to fight them off. We took some great losses, but the most important part is that we actually won. The numbers were pretty even, but I think they had some of the better units, at least those Urartu guards. And our general didn't die, which when it comes to fighting with his army or putting him in a inconvenient position is the biggest worry for me. We can try and replenish our forces, or I think this will be more beneficial. Yeah. Okay, so they didn't lose like almost any unit, so we'll have to deal with them in the future for sure. But we didn't lose our chariots either. We lost just one unit of our archers that came from the settlement's garrison. No, I don't want. Or maybe we should do that. It's a trusted friend. And it's our vassal. I mean, he is our friend after all, at least for now. So I think, yeah, he needs to have his successor. So yeah, let's go for it. I know I said he will be single, but I was joking, obviously.
I have carried the burden of my duty for a long time.
Let's go ahead and try and attack this unit over here. We should be able to. They are in marching stance, so yeah. It's time to punish them for what they did to our settlement. That was satisfying. So let's just maybe replenish.
Set course
And continue onward. From what I've seen, yeah, they are near Uruk. So let's just get on to the river, the boats, and get to the Uruk as soon as possible. Is this a garrison? No, it's not a garrison. So, first of all,
they call me King
we can
of
try
Babylon, and that is who I am.
and actually,
Gather information.
yeah, let's go for it.
Your heartless cause
Especially
revolts
that
me.
some of our units got replenished.
Your end is nigh.
Yeah, that was a good choice. now we will have to deal with one army less.
Bask in our
Let's-
shared triumph, men.
Replenish so we can
Make way there.
come back to
King
our
of the universe.
advance
I shall inspect the world.
faster.
The whole world bows to me.
And what else can we do? I want to see our armies. Okay, our general one is here, and the other. Let's just move the map a little as well, so I see the regions that are and are not under our control. And how is our vassal doing against this guy right here? From what I see, he's not doing anything, so I guess I'll have to take matters in my own hands and deal with him.
High as the gods.
At the same time taking care of those lands over here. Let's see how we are perceived. Okay, we are unreliable because obviously we broke that non-aggression pact, and as a strategic threat, and we are losing actually bronze every turn as well as gold and food. I don't know what we like. So there are some units that cost us gold. My best bet is this guy.
Duty awaits.
No, it doesn't cost anything, I think. Yeah, it's those guys over here. Anyway, we can afford them for now. If the need comes, we can just discard them. So for now, let's just start rebuilding, mostly settlements. Not settlements, but outposts, I mean. Let's see. Okay, let's build this one right here. We can't build anything else, I think.
I welcome all to my court, as long as they show decorum.
What plots are there? Our general and his son are targets of some of three plots, I mean. So let's just perform an intrigue and gossip.
Congratulations
so maybe we
on
can.
receiving your Kuduru.
Okay, so blackmail failed. That is great.
I rule here, so
And
you
we
will
have
listen
actually
to me.
another action to perform. Maybe
I
another
find
gossip.
it hard to suffer your diplomatic dances,
Yeah.
Babylonian.
Their chances of blackmailing our general's son are low too. You can assign some other. What is this called? Yeah, just an item to our general. And let's just end this turn. And we'll see if we are being attacked again by some forces. This campaign is actually getting more and more interesting than it was at the start, obviously. There are so many factions we have to fight at the same time, like we end a war with one faction and then we are being attacked, or just start ourselves a war with another. I just hope those guys don't plan on attacking us.
Always look at the big picture.
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did,
I take care of problems.
but I just hope they
No
don't.
trouble.
If they don't, they will, last longer,
Set ashore.
because we have more urgent problems to deal with right now. This guy is trying to sneak up upon Dur Kurgil. I can't even pronounce that.
As king of the universe,
So,
I set the future.
And he's at the marching stance, during marching stance. But is our garrison strong enough to defend on their own? Yeah, they should be fine from what I see. Let's just count the amount of units. It's 2, 4, 6, 9, and then 10, 12, 11, 13. And is there an outpost? No, there is no outposts. So we have 13 units
Well,
against the 7.
King of the universe.
We can move our... I'm thinking right now if it could be a good idea actually to conquer the minor settlements first to weaken the enemy's economy. So we could like start with Atmanu's settlement right here, and then Lubdu, and then we could go for Eshnuna, Yeah, I think it's a good call.
The whole world bows to me.
So let's just leave Aga there.
As
and
king of the
stand over
universe,
here,
I set the future.
so we can actually keep
Rightful ruler of
replenishing
Karduniash.
our forces, but
Cross over there.
be sure at the same time that we will have the range to attack the Admano in the next turn.
you shall not influence me.
Okay, so let's check on our
Bag of
older
gold
general.
or bronze
Okay, we
blade?
already performed an action with him. We can do things like this. Maybe cancel construction. Maybe let's see. Okay, let's go for this one, because we do have 2 buildings that produce food, so we will have almost 10% extra of the food produced. Now that we have problems with food production, it could be useful.
This court is a sanctum of wisdom and reason.
We can throw out the people out of court because of our possession, I guess. Make request, embezzle. Okay, we can also try and ask him for some extra elite units, but we'll go for blackmailing. It's always best to, try and blackmail as much as you can your biggest opponent anyway. So there is a Sipa Amnum settlement that can be upgraded, so we'll see what we can do. Yeah, let's start with the main building, and food production is always useful. This building is pretty useless for me, in my opinion, because I prefer older buildings like the ones that produce some currency. Or let's see what buildings are there that we can actually build. Production gets us +5 of gold. Okay, so not much. There is nothing interesting other than food production. Okay, let's just leave it and end this turn, but we will maybe yeah, let's just end this turn, and I think it's a good time to end this episode. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty intense. We okay, we got another interesting offer. Yeah, let's accept it. We are always in need of a stone. Another interesting offer, especially that we have problems with food, but that's a little too much, honestly. We do not need this much food. Let's change it to like half of that, 160, and turn it up to 20 turns. I apologize for this Steam notifications. Now the whole world is trying to contact me. It's always like that when you try to do something like record or anything. Coming back to where we were, let's go for half of both of those currencies. So 160 wood for 1440 units of food for 20 turns, and this should suffice. And I think we will actually improve our, let's say, political relations with the factions that we actually trade with. So yeah, I think this will be all in this episode, unless someone else tries to sign some barter agreement with us. Those guys are getting on our territory, which is a little unsettling. But like I said, we'll see what they'll try to do in the next video. Thank you for being here with me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.